I'm going to try to get caught up on our crime beats before tomorrow, which is another crime beat. And I don't want to be that behind to my people. Hey, Meredith, I got people. Tiffany, people depend on me. By the way, there are 100 million videos on hunting. There's hunting videos on calls and rattles. We have Netflix and Amazon and Hulu, Peacock. I even have Disney Plus. Not in this house. But I sit there and I'm like, oh, another one. Okay, November the 8th, a man said someone sent him some suspicious mail. I don't know if the mail is suspicious, like the mail's like, what are you doing? What's going on? You wore that yesterday. I never know what they mean by suspicious mail. Like, if the mail was acting suspicious, I don't know. A man fired a handgun at house. There must be a place in town called At House on Ben Higgins Road. He was arrested. Yeah, don't go shooting houses. I mean, I know I just got my rifle, but I don't plan on shooting houses with it. A man left his Nissan Versa, I don't even know what that is, parked on Rock House Road when it broke down. It was later towed. Yeah, we don't like cars on the side of the road. They cause distractions, which cause car accidents. A man said he lost his license. Oh, gosh, something to have my computer. Said he lost his license plate somewhere. Yeah, I like to carry mine around when I go to Dollar General. Sometimes I set it down. No, it's probably stole or you didn't have the screws in good. A woman said her parents' neighbor acted like he was going to drive his truck into the side of her car. A woman said her parents' neighbor acted like he was going to drive his truck into the side of her car. Well, I'd be calling 911 and make sure that my parents' neighbor would be going to jail. No, thank you. Especially after that Christmas parade up in that cute little town. God bless everybody. I've been praying for them. That's horrible. Makes me so sad since I got band kids, and it just I'm always in the parade, and it just makes me so sad. A local, I don't know why I keep pushing my screen like I have a touch screen on this computer. I don't. A local real estate agent said someone impersonating him sent a text message to his employees asking them to buy eBay gift cards. Just give them your Christmas list. eBay gift cards aren't really, nobody really does that anymore. Amazon, Mercari is a great new app. I sell a lot of stuff on Mercari. That's where I get all my costumes. If you wanted eBay gift cards, you didn't have to, just tell them. I don't know what kind of place you're running. A man said a stranger parked a trailer on his property. After talking to a deputy, the stranger agreed that he should probably move the trailer. It's a good deputy. It's like, hey, what you got going on today? But, it's hunting season. We're in rut. Maybe don't park here. Yeah. Think I'll move on out of here. I appreciate that. Good job, deputy. A man said someone stole $745 from him when he left his wallet in his car at a local gas station. That is no bueno. Hopefully the cameras were rolling. Find out who that is. An employee at a local convalescent home said someone dropped off a patient without... An employee at a local convalescent home said someone dropped off a patient without permission. How do you even do that? I mean, not that I'm asking for a friend or anything, but do you just sit them in the chair out front and take off, or... I'm going to have to think on that one. I don't want to laugh. I don't want to laugh. It's a person. We're talking about a person. A deputy pulled over a man on a mop. A deputy pulled over a man who was mopped on a moped. Moped. A deputy pulled over a man on a moped after the man didn't use his turn signal. You're on a moped. Use your turn signal, for crying out loud. The man said he didn't have a license, but since he was driving a moped, he didn't need one. Yes, you do. He was arrested. Lesson learned. Yeah, it's not a bicycle. It's a mopped. Okay. I got another Crimebeat. Okay, November 2nd. A local student was caught stealing vapes and a PlayStation from his school. The student's dad returned all the items the next day. Maybe the student should have returned them. Just saying. Oh, here's a long one. Okay, here we go. Whew! A deputy pulled over a man driving a Cadillac on Copper Mines Road because he was suspected of driving under the influence. We've talked about this whole thing with alcohol, y'all. Don't... Come on. They even make Budweiser Zero. They sell it at Mystic. They've got Budweiser Zero there. And it's not bad. The man had no license or registration, and any time he was asked a question, he would respond with a question of his own. I know people like that. You having a good day? You having a good day? Yeah. A deputy said the man identified as a sovereign citizen. He doesn't even know what that means. What? He's watching too much CSI. He began to fight officers, and a deputy fired a taser, but the man was able to break the wires and run away. Down the road, a man was fishing and watched as this is exciting. I have a story for y'all later. Coach Carey might be going back in law enforcement part-time. So I have some stories. Anyway, down the road, a man was fishing and watched as the suspect jumped into the water. I kind of wish that taser was still attached to him. And crossed the river. After a search of the area, the suspect was found at another traffic stop. He was arrested. Wonder if he was still sovereign. Don't do drugs. Don't do it. I mean, no good. No, stop it. I think I know there's a record for somebody that's been shot with like a 9mm and kept like moving because they were so, you know. A man said, I bet that was an exciting day. Stuff like that. I mean, not that it's exciting. Don't do that. I'm just saying, don't do that. That's not good. A man said someone shot a hole in his Toyota RAV4 and the bullet was still in his vehicle. Well, that's something. A responding deputy found out that a neighbor accidentally fired their 9mm handgun through, see, I was even talking about nines. There, I know those. Through their bedroom wall. Don't shoot guns inside your house. I know I'm just a new gun person, but I'm just telling you, don't shoot them inside your house. I think that's rule number .01. A deputy was called to Sky Country. I think you have to have a different voice when you talk about Sky Country. A deputy was called to Sky Country to take care of a badly injured A deputy was called to Sky Country to take care of a badly injured possum. The deputy had to euthanize the possum. If that happened in Yahulah, no deputy would have been called. We'd taken care of that possum ourselves. A man said someone stole his wheelchair from his front porch. Oh, I know what they did with it. They took up that crazy ant they have dropped her off at the convalescent home. On the way there, they ran over a possum. Okay, that's 2 Crimebeats. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. On a serious note, just know that for a lot of people, this is their first Thanksgiving without somebody. And I always try to say an extra special prayer for them because it's not easy. And anyway, I actually had some quiet time this morning. Praying for all of them that they find a peace and healing and know that death is actually a beautiful thing. Think about who they're spending their Thanksgiving with. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.